Good morning, everybody. This is Chip. Welcome to the Tao of Chip. Wanted to talk today about relationships. There are certain myths that go on that we just, for some reason, we hold on to them. They're fairy tales. Those fairy tales are not necessarily healthy for us. The first one is the fact that there are no soulmates. There is no the one. The Creator does not make us in pairs and we have to go through life seeking that perfect one. The Creator gave us the power to love many. That doesn't mean that you won't find a special someone and share your life with them, but there is no the one. Jesus talked about this when he was tested by the Pharisees, and they asked him, if a woman marries a man and he dies, and she marries his brother and he dies, and this goes on even to the seventh brother, who would have her as wife in heaven? And his response was, you don't know what you're talking about. In heaven you will neither be given in marriage nor taken in marriage. And you will each be your own individual. Now that doesn't mean you won't know each other in the afterlife. It doesn't mean that you won't care for that person. It's just that relationship will not be based on earthly concepts like marriage. Now, going on from that, it's really unhealthy to hang on to this whole idea of the soulmate or that perfect one. They just don't. It's not healthy. You'll go through your life saying, oh my God, she was the one, or I haven't met the one. Well, you know what? They're not there. The one isn't there. It's not going to happen. Get over it. That is a fairy tale. Love the ones that are around you. Enjoy the company of the one you're with. If you don't feel like you can make a commitment to that person, that's fine. But don't assume that there is that one special, perfect person just for you. That's a bold-faced fairy tale. The next thing is, we are not psychic. We're not mind readers. If you go around expecting your partner to know everything you're thinking when you're thinking it, you're going to have a tough road. Your partner will never be able to meet your expectations and vice versa. Get over the idea that you're hardwired together, that you think the same things, you think the same way. You may have similar values and beliefs, but that doesn't mean you think the same way all the time, every minute of the day. That doesn't mean that your mate knows what you're thinking when you're thinking it. Doesn't know what you need unless you tell them. So they don't receive a download through the internet saying, this is today's update, or, through the Wi-Fi system, you get an update, or this is the news. If you don't tell them, they don't know. We aren't mind readers. We may be fairly intuitive at times, but you don't tell us, we don't know. The next one is, it's called a breakup for a reason. It's because it's broken. The old relationship is gone. No matter how much you hope, no matter how much action you take, the old relationship is over. Don't expect it to start back up. You may get them to come back for a short time, but it's going to end, and when you do, you're going to get a second helping of pain. Your best option is to move on, wish them well, and get on with your life. Don't hold on to the past. If they left for a reason, and their affections for you are gone. Don't hold on to it. Help them get on their way. Help them pack their bags, help them get their stuff, but move on. Take some time afterwards to get your life together. Understand that space that they left will sometime in the future be filled by someone new. But don't hold them back. It only makes the pain worse for both of you. Now, What do you do when they leave? You limit your time idly by yourself. You keep yourself busy. If you haven't gone to church on Sunday, start going to church again. If you don't have a social life, get that social life back. If you have things, hobbies and things that you like to do, get busy with your hobbies. Work on that special project for work. Do something, but limit the amount of idle time you have doing nothing but sitting there staring at your four walls. It's not healthy for you, and all it does is hold you back. Next, what about those relationships from the past? The ones that didn't work out all those years ago. Guess what? They didn't work out then, they're not going to work out now. The same things that caused them to fail then will cause them to fail now. That doesn't mean you can't be friends. It just means that having them in your intimate space most likely won't work. The things that broke you up back then will be the same things that break you up now. Finally, remember, the pain is temporary. After the breakup, it'll hurt like hell. Your heart's been wrenched out, you've stomped flat, and you don't know which way to go. But it's only temporary. The pain will ease and go away. You may sit here saying, but I'll love her forever. Trust me, in time, it'll all come about to some sense. And you'll be happier with your new life afterwards. But it will take a little bit of time. You have to go through the process of mourning the loss and getting over the hurt. Now, in time, your feelings for that person will fade and dim and become less poignant. In time, a new person will come in, or maybe not. But you will find a place for yourself where if you're not happy, you're at least content. Remember the words of Shakespeare, all the world's a stage. This life of ours is a great drama. There will be high points and low points. The pain is temporary, as is the joy. We can find contentment, but to find joy in an everlasting state is impossible, just as finding sorrow or living in sorrow in an everlasting state is impossible. So remember, the pain is temporary. Don't make permanent measures to take care of temporary problems. It'll all come out good in the end. Oh, and I forgot. One simple truth, and it's a bit of a brutal one, is that there is no guarantee that we will find somebody to spend our lives with. Remember what I said about the soulmate? Well, this holds true here. There are no soulmates, and there's no guarantee that you will find a husband or a wife to spend your life with. So make the adjustments in your head that that is a fairy tale, just like the soulmate, so that you don't get caught up in this trap of looking for the one. So now to close this message, I really do want each and every one of you to find contentment in your life. Hopefully you'll find someone to share it with that you enjoy, whose company you enjoy. But I also want you to know the facts. There are no soulmates. There are no the one. And we have no guarantees about love in our lives. But we do get to love people. We do get to enjoy time together. We do get to do things together. And that's what I want you to focus on. Enjoying your life to the fullest. Go places, do things, enjoy each other's company. If you have what you consider to be a perfect relationship, then God bless you. I'll hope the most power for you. But at the end of the day, if it goes to worms, I hope that in some small way this message will help you get over it and get on with your life in a positive way. So until next time, This is Chip talking about the Tao of Chip. Y'all have a great day and God bless you.